Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And here is Kyle Tucker.
Number 30, Kyle Tucker.
The wind and the pitch. That one a little bit high, and we are underway. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off tonight for
and Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit.
Michael Brantley.
That's in there. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball left side. And that's a fair ball.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Riley. Quick feed to second for 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table. He is a notorious bad ball hitter, but whether it's in the zone or out of the zone. And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. So the Astros lead 1, and now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. Back after this on the show. Back here in Atlanta. So here's the lefty, Framber Valdez.
Well, this guy's coming off a season where fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
Out to short. Over to Abreu. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Here's Sean Murphy. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Austin.
Here's Austin Riley, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball,
well, we'll hold that thought, as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. We played an inning, no score. Welcome back. Jose Abreu up to hit.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The pitch. And a foul ball. And it's strike two. The punch out there, and there's one down. Now it's Alex Bregman. Went deep in the ball game last night. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the second overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And now here is Jeremy Pena. That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and second overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall. And he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Chas McCormick stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Here's a strike. And that one missing low. And now it's filled up. And down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out. Astros off and running on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Truist Park, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? That one hammered left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Liner, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That one fouled off. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Altuve slings to first, and Albies is retired. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 hit is all they get. We played 2 full. It's the Astros 1 and the Braves nothing. New inning getting started. Here's Corey Lee. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And a pitch.
Back outside.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And that one is in the dirt. 2-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Tucker stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Michael Brantley stands in, and he's already singled in this game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Sam Hilliard in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Michael Harris, the next to hit, grounded out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses across the first, 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
So here's Murphy now. 0 for 1 so far. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. We're tied at 1.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big time power. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. On to the 4th, and now Yordan Alvarez.
Number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
And he deals. And there's the strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Darno makes the catch. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Ball 1, no strikes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Abreu takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Ground ball up the middle. Flips to second.
He's out.
And he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Here's Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this one. And a big swing and a miss. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base. And the power has come at the major league level. Strike 2.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line and throw firm to first to get the out.
Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field. That's back there. Fielding for the wall as he makes the catch. One left for Houston. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. And now Ronald Acuna Jr. Valdez back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1. Rip to right. Should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 4th.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud. This one in the air, right field. Tucker puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags and goes to third. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Tapped softly on the ground. Bregman to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Here is Matt Olson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is the third out of the inning. So they get back here in Atlanta, ready now for the fifth inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The batter, the center fielder, Chaz McCormick.
And next to hit for Houston, Chaz McCormick. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Lee in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Popped up. Murphy sizing this one up, and that'll do it. Astros are down quietly, and they trail it here 2-1. And welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Marcell Ozuna. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. And here is Sam Hilliard. Doubled in his first AB. Framber Valdez had a great 2022. An all-star, and of course as well, his Astros won the World Series. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, Boog, in an ERA of under 3, pitched over 200 innings, and looked like they were easy innings for him, and finished 5th in the American League Cy Young Award voting.
One down, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Harris stands in now and watches strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. Braves go down quickly here as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Kyle Tucker. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge.
Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Brantley in the box now, takes strike 1. Bounced up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And a 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. We are tied at 2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Tag. Ow! Darno, great throw.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, there was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. 2-2 game. Bottom of the 6th. Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy.
The shortstop.
Murphy in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Hit hard. That gets through.
The right fielder, number 13.
One down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. That's towards center. McCormick has it sized up. And there are 2 down. Now it's going to be Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. d'Arnaud measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2007. Next offering is in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
One, 2 now. On the ground, right side. Abreu takes it himself. That ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. Score remains 2-2. Back at Truist Park, top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. That one's in there. Strike 1. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Puts it away for the out.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
And now it's Alex Bregman. That one out to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And they get Bregman for the out. 2 away now.
Now back.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. The next offering misses. 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That's inside, and it's 2-1. The pitch. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for Houston. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Valdez back to work. To the right side. Altuve fires to first on the run. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Matt Olson up to the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Left-hand hitter waits. Rip towards third. Bregman. Jump throw. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the left field.
Here's Marcelo Zuna.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. The line to kick the pitch. There's the strike up high. It's 0-1. Strider into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. No throw. He's safe at first.
it doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Spencer Strider departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Stepping in, Corey Lee. Swings through that one. 0-1. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the lefty. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
0-1 now. And that's through there for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Good eye right there. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The 1-0. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Next offering is fouled back.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Three-2 down. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Lifted in the air, right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. So the Astros lead 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Ryan Stanek. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So now the DH spot, Sam Hilliard. And the pitch. And that's outside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
This one in the air, center field. McCormick makes the play, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Harris swings through it for strike one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Strike two.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That one lifted to left. Alvarez in position. 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Sean Murphy. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
Righty delivers.
2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Tucker makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3. It's the ninth, and we are tied. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That catches the outside corner. 0-2 now. And now 1-2. Got him! And one away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Altuve up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Jose Abreu getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one is in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now the count filled up 3-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Ozuna should have it. Squeezes it. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Heart of the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. We are. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
number 55.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The bat, the right fielder.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, he's just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Acuna runs. There's the ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the right-hander deals late on that fastball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side.
Runner goes again. Pitch is high. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Swing by Darno. That one lifted to left. High and deep. Across is the winning run, and the Braves walk it off and win it 3-2.
Well, you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extras, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
The final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors.
And it still ain't a gap.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Braves got the home victory against the Astros 3-2. Shane Bieber struck out 10 batters and earned the W, leading the Guardians to the win over Miami 4-1. The Minnesota Twins combined to give up just 5 hits as they bested the visiting Nats 5-1. The Phillies knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-4. The Mets combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 8-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers launched 3 home runs as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 7-1. The Milwaukee Brewers beat the visiting Red Sox 4-3. The Pirates were winners in extra innings over the Reds, 2-1. The Diamondbacks allowed only 5 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Padres 1-0. Alek Manoah got his 3rd win this season, helping lead the Blue Jays over the Yankees 3-0. The White Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 6-1. The O's grabbed 13 hits